All right, guys, we're gonna get into a basic handstand routine today. So let's start by moving the head around. We're gonna warm up the body from head to toe, just making some big circles through the neck. Going the other direction, nice and slow. Big circles. And we're going to make some shoulder circles. Just exploring full range of motion of the shoulders. So elevation, retraction, depression, protraction. Big circles through the spine and going the other direction. Just waking up the shoulders. And arm circles, bring your biceps to the ears and just make some nice and slow circles. Think about trying not to arch your back, keep your core tight, and then activating into the upper back muscles. Good, just making some big circles there and then reversing the direction. Both arms. Good, and just let those arms swing a little bit side to side, crisscross, and up, bending into the lat muscles here. Bend the elbows. All right, and we're going to clench the fingers behind the back, sit down on the heels if you like, and just kind of open and close through those elbows. And then I want you to lock out the elbows, pull the hands down towards the ground, and then again drop the ears side to side through the shoulders. We're just trying to stretch open those trap muscles. And then you can make some nice slow circles, again, through the head. And we'll go the other way. Just try to actively make big circles through the head and then stretch and open those trap muscles. All right, we're going to place the hands on the ground and we're going to go again through the shoulders, more shoulder movements. Think about pinching the shoulder blades together and then making some circles. Let the shoulders circle around the ears. Think about circling the shoulders around the ears. Elbows nice and straight. And going the other direction. Big circles. Pinching shoulder blades and then protracting. Good work. And we're going to place the hands on the ground again. Spread the fingers nice and wide and just rotating through the elbows for 10. Big reps, rotating as much as you can. And 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to start to make some circles. Again, spread that base nice and wide. Big circle side to side for 1. 2, spreading fingertips into the ground. 3, 4, 5, 6, nice and strong. Wrists. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Fingers out to the sides. Big circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, nice and active through the fingertips. 8, 9, and 10. Don't let the palms come off the ground. Fingers backwards and out to this side and around for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and fingers inside and 10, 9, 8, 7, spread that base nice and wide. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Top of the hand, spread the fingers out and making some gentle circles here. Nice and easy, not a lot of weight, side to side, and 3, 4, spread the fingers, push the fingertips, fingernails into the ground. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pressing through the knuckles, lifting the palms off the ground. Good stuff. Pressing through the knuckles. We're gonna spread the hands again. Think about when you're trying to balance, you're learning to balance on the hands. I want you to lean the shoulders over the fingers and then press yourself away. Lean the shoulders and press yourself away. Pushing through the fingers back and forth. And find a little bit more of a stretch and then push your fingers into the ground. Notice my elbows are not bending. Lock those elbows up. Push away from the ground through the shoulders. Nice and strong. Good stuff. And then the next one, we're going to go finger cinch. Spread the fingers, pull the pinky to the thumb. 10 reps for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, creating a dome shape in the hands. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. And 10 wrist push-ups. We're going to start nice and close to the knees. Full tight fist. Open, press fingers. And 1, 2, pressing all 10 fingers into the ground. For 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come a little further away and give me 10 more. Just a little bit more body weight. Be careful on the wrists. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Reach out nice and tall and just bounce again up and down through the shoulders. Hang out there, reach away, bouncing. And side to side, wag the bum. Side to side. Good work, guys. Let's get into a little shoulder prep and a little more movement through the spine. So the first thing I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna grab a band, a little bit of tension. This is a double band, and I'm gonna tuck my ribs into my belly so I'm not arching my back. And I'm gonna grab the band where there's enough tension where I can still get my arms wide, but not too much where I'm wanting to bend one shoulder at a time or bend in the elbow. We're gonna make nice and slow circles, and we're gonna go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, nice and slow and actively stretching through the pec muscles. 4, getting a little bit of a stretch into the shoulders and the pecs. 3, 2, and 1. Nicely done. We're gonna do a kneeling cat position onto the wall. So I want you to bring your hands onto the wall for this next exercise. You're gonna come into a nice big hollow body, tuck the bum under, and then moving through the hips, letting the belly drop, looking up to the sky, and then pressing the hands into the ground, come back into hollow, and back through the bum. So the first rep, you can initiate the hips to move first, and then drop through the chest, tuck the bum under, and stick the bum out, drop through the chest, look up to the sky, pressing hands into the ground or into the wall, and one more rep. Good, we'll do 2 more rounds of that. So making a big circle in active position into the shoulders and the pecs for 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. We're gonna go back into the kneeling cat. This time I want you to move through the shoulders first. What does that look like? You're gonna come into that big hollow body, tuck the bum under, and then I want you to drop through the shoulders. So I'm still tucking my bum under, dropping through the shoulders, and then the chest, and then the bum goes out, and then I'm gonna come back up through the shoulders, and then tuck the bum under. So we're waving the spine or doing spinal curls in the opposite as the last round, dropping the chest, stick the bum out, and then pressing through the shoulders. Dropping the chest, notice my biceps are hidden, or my ears are hidden by my bicep. Come back into hollow, and 2 more. Drop the chest, look up to the sky, and 1 more time. Good stuff. Trying to open up the thoracic spine, the shoulders. And last one, guys, for 10 reps. Nice big stretch. Big, proud chest here. Don't arch your back. Keep the ribs tucked in. And that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Last one, moving through the spine, shoulders, and the core, however you feel works best for you, and just spending some time in the sticky spots. Big hollow, and then drop it down. You're gonna feel through the core, you're gonna feel the lats stretching out, pecs, and up. Breathing in, and breathing out. And 3 more. And 1, breathing in and out. One more time, guys. Nice big hollow, moving through the spine. Good work. So we got through our shoulders and our warm-up. We're gonna get a little bit into the core now. So you're gonna come and lie onto your back. We're gonna do 3 exercises. Core with a little shoulder strength. So you're gonna wanna get a chair. We're gonna go into a tucked handstand position with this. So you're gonna lie onto your back and you're gonna bring your hands overhead. Okay, and I want you to alternate one leg at a time. So really just trying to press that lower back down into the ground. We're gonna go for 12. I'm gonna really try and engage the core. Start with this position, breathing. Squeezing all the core and alternating one leg down. Keep the other leg tucked. And 1, 2, pressing the lower back to the ground. 3, I should not be able to get my hand between the lower back and the ground. It's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. We're gonna roll over to the belly. We're gonna do a stomach facing basic hollow position. Your hands are gonna come by your sides. You're gonna tuck your bum under. And we're trying to engage through the core so you can see how I can get my hands underneath my ribs and my hips are off the ground. My thighs are touching. I'm gonna squeeze my bum and and I'm trying to pull my belly button to the sky like my belly button is on a string, and we're gonna hang out and hold this position. So just trying to hollow out the core, glue the heels together, squeezing, another 10 seconds, hold, and rest, and stretch the belly up. We're gonna get into our tucked handstand position. So we have the 30-second hold here. You're gonna place your feet onto a chair, and we're gonna get right into it. My hands are gonna stay nice and tight, shoulder width together. You do not wanna see my ears. I wanna hide my biceps between my ears, stack my feet, and then push up nice and tall, hide the ears, and trying to get the hips over the hands. Let's go. 30 seconds. Pushing tall, fingers engaged. 10. 20. 30 seconds. One round complete. Let's get into round two, guys. Onto the backs. I'm gonna reach those hands up nice and tall. All right. Pressing the lower back into the ground. I wanna brace my core here, so check in, take a breath in, and then squeeze all of the abdominals. Feel your obliques, feel your lower core muscles pressing in, and then pressing lower back into the ground. That lower back should not come off the ground. You're gonna hide your biceps, or your ears on your biceps, and lifting up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, try and straighten out that leg. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good. Right onto the belly. Hands resting by the sides. You can bring your forehead or your chin to the ground, and we're gonna start by tuck the bum under, tucking the bum under, bracing all of the core muscles, trying to pull the belly button to the sky, squeeze the glutes, clench the heels together, trying to pull the ribs off the ground as well. Take a breath in, and then try and maintain that tension in the body. Keep going, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And rest, stretch the belly out. So that engagement that we have in the core and the ribs, we're looking for that same effect when we do this tucked handstand position. We're gonna be pulling up into this hollow body, stacking the bum. Let's go, guys, 30 seconds. So let's get in this together. Hands nice and close into shoulder width position. Onto the toes, stack the bum, and 30 seconds, time starts. Try and hide your ears, and then stack your bum over the shoulders. Pushing through the hands and the shoulders. More seconds. Lock out those elbows, stack the bum, stack the shoulders, engage the fingers. Push, push, push. Good stuff, guys. And let's get right into that last round. Ready? Hands up, legs up, and here we go. Pressing lower back and 1 with your breath. Breathing in and breathing out. For 2. Squeezing all the core. 3. 4. Hide your ears with your arms. 5. 6. Pull the other knee to the chest. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. Good work. Right onto the belly. Here we go. Bum tuck under and squeezing through all of the core muscles. Squeezing through all of the core. Trying to pull the ribs up to the sky. Your hips should be able to come off the ground. You're going to squeeze the glutes. Take another breath in. Breathe out and squeeze. Clenching the glutes, pull the heels together, feel the inner thighs. Just creating a little more tension. Breathing. Stretch the bellies up. Whew. And last, handstand hold, guys. Get onto the chair, 30 seconds. And 3, 2, 1, up. Stacking the hips over the shoulders. Strong fingers. Hide the ears and time starts. Pull the knees into the chest, bending the knees. Lean over, fingers engaged. Lock out those elbows. Don't let the elbows bend. And rest. Good work. So, we got through our strength and our core portion for today's workout, guys. We're gonna get into a little bit of a basic inversion, some basic play and balance. So we're gonna go into the elbow stand. Just gonna make some space here on the wall. So this is an elbow assisted headstand. We're gonna place the head flat onto the ground. Grab some water before you get into this. And so I don't want to put my forehead on the ground, but I also don't want the back of the head on the ground. I'm going to be flat on the top of the head there. My fingers are going to go like this, and elbows go in tight. So I'm really focusing on trying to bring those elbows in as tight as I can, and then pressing open through the elbows and the shoulders. So my back is going to be on the wall as needed there. So the wall is here to protect me. I'm gonna place my head, stack my bum as high as I can, and we're just gonna practice a little bit of play here. I'm gonna kick up. Okay, so if I can't quite get there, you can use a little bit of momentum, keeping those elbows in tight. Now, there's a little bit of weight on the head, but I want to still be pressing through the elbows. The elbows and the hands are pressing. So I'm just finding my position on the wall. Now noticing I'm not arching, so I'm really just trying to tuck my bum under. I'm trying to pull my ribs in. I'm trying to squeeze my glutes. And then when you're ready, you can start to play with balance here. So you can start to play with one leg off the wall. And thinking about your core position that we just trained, tucking the bum under. We're trying to bring more awareness to that while we're inverted. Good. And coming back down. So that's going to be a little bit uncomfortable for a lot of us being on the head for the first time. I really just want to press through the elbows as much as you can without necessarily lifting the head off the ground, but we want the weight into the hands and the elbows. Take a bit of a rest, and when you're ready with that, we can come off the wall. Of course, if you are 110% confident, comfortable, and feel safe. I don't want you rolling out and landing on your head here. We want to be safe there as well, or until you feel comfortable to come out. So we're going to continue playing with that. We'll do a couple more rounds. You can come out this way. Otherwise, stick to having your back on the wall. Totally fine. If you're comfortable, you can also try it this way. So I'm gonna walk myself in nice and close. Bring both legs up. Notice I'm in a hollow body. I've got my bum tucked under, tuck my bum in, squeeze my ribs in, squeeze my core, and then I can start to stack. When I'm ready, I might find myself into balance, or I'm using the wall. Using the wall as needed until you're ready to play here. Now, if you so happen to roll out, it's okay. Just make sure you tuck your chin and roll. I'm going to tuck my chin under and roll. But what I mean by that is I'm tucking my chin to my chest and rolling out. My head is gonna slightly lift off the ground to allow myself to roll. I don't wanna be rolling with my head still on the ground in this arch position. So again, very important that you're comfortable, first of all, being on the head with the back on the wall first before you attempt and try that. So and maybe try another turn there, guys, and just bring some more awareness to being able to tuck the bum under and feel, what does that feel like in that inverted position? This is going to transfer to your handstand. So we're going to go one more time. Take your time, ease into that. Leg up. Get comfortable on the wall. And you can start to squeeze the bum and play with balance. You can alternate the legs. Feet together. Do I have control? Am I able to manipulate position here? Maybe straddle the legs. 10 more seconds. Good, and come on out of that. Good work, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed that, had some fun, learned a few things today. Keep practicing this, and that's your basic handstand routine. Enjoy.